Well, hello, boys and girls. This is your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog. Hey, if you're new to this channel, I'm a YouTuber with over 6 figures on YouTube, and I manage 2 million in a portfolio asset right now. I want to talk to you about Atlanta and why you won't be there. Now, listen, some people are gonna say, Erica, what are you talking about? Um, just Google some of the things they have planned for Atlanta. Right now, people are saying, oh, it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. And Wakanda's so dangerous. Honey, don't worry. They're moving you out of there. So many New Yorkers and 50-acre developments are coming left and right. I'm going to go over a couple here. A former railroad terminus in downtown Atlanta is the site for a 50-acre development, possibly linked to, all these tech jobs they have coming, right? So here you can go on Atlanta.curb.com and type in Atlanta development, and you can get Curb Atlanta. Somerville overhauls soldiers on through pandemic. Doorville inks a new place in Midtown. They beef up multi-tower projects. Posh Buckhead condo breaking down. You could pretty much go through here. If I were you, I would strongly suggest you go through here on this website and look at all the things they have planned. Now, somebody say some of these articles are for 2020. Yes, and due to the pandemic, some of these things have been slowed down and some of them have been sped up. Again, Buckhead Piedmont Hospital, south of downtown, row of 11 townhouses planned with gold dome views, starting at $400,000. Okay, when you got the average person making $30K in Atlanta, who are these for? Okay, Inglewood, extremely livable townhome row, finished. West Midtown Star Metals. Again, census Metro Atlanta packed on 730,000 more residents in 9 years. It is the fourth fastest growing city in America. So when people say, oh, I don't like the transplants, you mean half the city? Whenever somebody's in the comments like, I don't like these transplants, you mean the people that make up Atlanta now. That's been there for over 9 years. Just take a look. Atlanta's Beltway East Side Trail. A key in-town growth driver as seen 3 years ago. I just want to tell y'all, listen, a lot of people saying, Erica, but you said a lot of people are going to go get arrested and go to jail and the PPP. They are. They're going to be locking a bunch of y'all up. But a lot of y'all won't live in Atlanta. They won't. Okay. So again, Atlanta economy surged from 2010 to 2019 from the Great Recession. The region's population spiked from nearly 5.3 million people to more than 6 million people. That's more than 730,000 residents uptick, making it the fourth fastest growing metro in the nation. Regions include Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, Alpharetta. Trails on the metros. It trails only the metros of Dallas, Houston, Phoenix. Listen, everybody in Phoenix is coming out of California, right? That's just a hop skip over from California. I don't even consider that. Like, I've been to Phoenix multiple times. I don't know what you're there for other than cheap rent. Houston, Dallas actually makes sense. No matter what bad things people tell you about Houston, actually makes sense. Okay. The top two Texas cities saw both the region swell more than 1 million people, and Metro Phoenix saw 750,000, keeping Atlanta out of the top three. Okay, again, Atlanta's booming. Then you have Washington, Arlington, Alexandria, the DMV, basically. Miami, Fort Worth, Seattle, Tacoma, Bellevue, and the baby, Austin, Round Rock, Georgetown. Then we have Orlando, Kissimmee, Sanford, Florida. And then you had Riverside, San Bernardino, Ontario, California. Why? Because it's out in the middle of nowhere. They got to get out there to there. All right. So you can study this, these articles, right? They suggest that by 2050, Atlanta gonna have 8.6 million people. Come on now, New York and Los Angeles. New York has 19 million people, and Los Angeles has 13 million people.
How you guys doing? This is Ericka from the Classy Climb blog. Listen, I know this year has kicked some of you right in the pants, but we don't have to sit down and take this lying down. At the end of the day, what we can do here is fight back. You have to design your digital life. Many people out there know the power of the internet, know the power of social media, know the power of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, but don't know the steps in order to organize themselves to win. How do you get on there, get leads, get customers, and win? Well, that's what I'm putting together this course for, is for those of you who want to have a digital footprint and dominate. Listen, in these years of 18 to 24 months, we don't know whether we're going to be in the house or out the house. Let's get you where you want to be, near your family, near your friends, in a safe location, and still making money daily. Let's not give up because of the news, of the lack of support from friends and family. You can do this.
So from going up from the what are they at 7 million right now? 6 million? They think they're gonna add how many more million? Let me see that again. 3.6 more million people. Shoosh. I'm about to be up in there. So again, go check out some of this stuff. I mean, I really want y'all to read these articles. Don't just take my word for it. Ericka, you don't know where you get them numbers from. Right here from the data. Okay. All right. This is the AtlantaMagazine.com. Big Atlanta development ideals to watch for 2021. Look at that rendering, y'all. Boy, they're getting y'all up out of there. This is HUB 404, a proposed 9-acre park above Georgia Highway 400. Isn't that pretty? Look at it. Isn't it nice? This year could see Buckhead's highway capping. 9-acre park concept emerged from the COVID-induced hibernation. It created a tapestry of trails and grassy park settings out of thin air above Georgia Highway 400. A reported cost of $200 million or more. After years of planning and research, an official fundraising launch and publishing push in late 2019 lent the clearest vision to date. Y'all about to be out of here. One of Atlanta's closest watch mega proposals in recent primary, a 50-acre redevelopment of downtown can't even speak now. Centennial Yards, right? It's a rebranding. California developer, CIM Group. Why is California developing in Atlanta? Because they need outside vision to come to Atlanta. Right? Atlanta was a sleepy little town. Y'all not gonna be sleepy no more. They rolling y'all up out of there. Let me just tell you now. Your girl's trying to find something to buy up in there. I don't know what, but something. Because between Atlanta, Nashville, Tennessee, Charlotte, Austin, and Florida. I mean, other than Birmingham, Alabama. I mean, that's the only other place they're gonna have to redo is Birmingham. And it's raggedy. Okay. So now we're going down here. Again, it's gonna have everything. It's gonna have everything. You look at it, they got a $2 billion tax incentive package, the largest in the city's history. If you're a Black man in construction, over the next 5 to 10 years, there's no reason you shouldn't be a millionaire if you live in Atlanta. If you meet a brother and he's in construction, he tell you he ain't got no money. I don't know what he doing, but he ain't doing construction, girl. He must be selling drugs. All right, Fourth Ward Project, led by a veteran of Ponce City Market Revival. New City Properties, Jim Irwin. The multi-prolonged, potentially billion-dollar venture could make the Beltline's East Side Trail feel more downtown than any development to date. Infrastructure work at the 12-acre site is already underway. Digital marketing behemoth, MailChimp, is expected to fill 2/3 of the first 2 towers. Right? Listen, y'all. 10% of the 359 units, which means 35 units, will be qualified as affordable to anyone earning 60% of the area's median income. So let's just say the area's income gets to 100,000. That means what? Boys and girls. Okay, let's do the math. All right. 5 years after the first multi-use mall. I mean, again, read all this. Take your time, check it out, read it for yourself. Another one here. Let's see here. New mixed-use developments in Atlanta. Oh, yep, I've been over there. Oh my, so beautiful, so beautiful. Right? Retirees moved to Metro Atlanta to escape the chilly winters and Northeast. Now they're marketing it to retirees. See, they want to get some of that Florida money. They need that Florida money. They need it. Avalon, located in Alpharetta off GA 400. This 86-acre community. Oh my goodness, look at it. Avalon. Honey, y'all got to start reading some of this because you're going to be surprised what's happening. This one's the knowatlanta.com. Okay. Then you got 14 new developments coming to Atlanta. Some more. Then you got 5, of course, the Centennial Yards. We've talked about it. Let's see. What's the other one? From Fort Mac to Dunwoody, 12 projects to watch out for. Y'all, listen, put it in the comments. If you think That Atlanta's gonna go back to $500 rent, baby. I don't know what you. Oh, Ericka, the economy's gonna crash. Crash for who? Crash for who? Listen, let's be very clear. It ain't. They're gonna sure up the inner city parts, and y'all won't live there. That's what's about to happen. This is the quarry yards. You think they building these quarry yards for y'all to have $500 rent? Oh no, honey. Oh no. Midtown Union. You think they building this for y'all to have $500 rent? Oh, Ericka's gonna crash. It's gonna crash to 500? Nah, baby. They getting y'all out of there. They getting y'all up out of there. Anyway, Norfolk Summer. Listen, when people start pouring out of New York next year and oh, it's crashing the economy and they looking for the cheap rent, $1,000 better than $3,000 in New York. I promise you. $1,000 is better than $3,000 in DC. You're gonna see more and more of this, y'all. Anyway, this your girl Ericka, Classic on Blog. Put your thoughts in the comments. Thanks.